What it do be like Scooby? Tutti Frutti on Rudy. Whoa. Tutti Frutti. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was streaming because I made a rather long what's it called? Thingamajig. And you know, sometimes they don't really put my broadcast out when I make a really long thingamajig. No, Miss Thomas. So I wanted to test it out. And now I'm about to hold on. Let me see how loud I am. Am I loud? I wanted to test it out. You're not that loud. You aren't very loud. Not that loud. Oh shit! Now you feedback looping. Don't feedback looping. Okay. Let me copy it. Okay, and then hold on. We don't have any time to play games. I'm gonna put this in the chat. Oh, it's too long. It's too long for the chat. Is that what it is? Okay. Hold on. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Okay. Hold on. My breast tactilation is not up to par. Okay, so yes indeed, we have action-packed action figures. Oh shit, I'm messing up. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Okay, let me select all, and then copy that. Let's copy it and put it in a note. My bad, you guys. You know, sometimes you gotta be patient, motherfucker. So, you know, just hold the fuck up. Say, no, I'm just playing. I would never talk to you like that. You're such a good guy. Or gal. Or a guy. You're wonderful. Alright, hold on. Tits McGee, 1, 2, 3. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing it with me? Is that right? No, I don't think that's right. Well, hold on. Paste. Copy and paste. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me press select all. So no, not select all. Select. Success. Alright. And then I'm gonna put that in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. It's in there like swimwear. Alright. Now I'm gonna put the second part of the message in. Is this solicitation? Is it possible to solicitate in your own chat? Wouldn't it just be a corroboration instead of a solicitation? No, because we're not in collusion. This whole thing is confusing, man. Alright, hold on. Let me put that in the chat. Okay, make sure you wash your butt. Stinky son of a gun. And next part of the equation is this. And yes, I'm doing it because, you know, y'all gonna be well, you gonna understand after I finish writing it. Just hold tight, okay? Save my number after you sign up so we can call each other. And make bank till our booty stank. Psych, I'm not writing that. I'm gonna erase all that. So we can call each other and make bank. Brother. Okay, and then I'm gonna put my real live Ishka Digital phone number. You know why? Because if a motherfucker trying to get money with me, then he can get money with me. Totally legit. Hold up. Oh, totally legit with cash outs in minutes. not days. Personally tested. Like I took my own at-home test. Burger fries. Alright, shorty. You did that. You did that. Finally. We wrote that message. Now let's make sure that we don't get banned for that message, because it might be solicitation, and solicitation might not be the right recitation for a motherfucker of my stature, but I don't even care. I know y'all trying to get to the money, so I'm trying to get to the money with you, honey. I mean, not honey, shrunk the kids. Is it making any noise? It's not making any noise. Hanging with the boys, hanging with the boys. Making any noise? Is it making any noise? No, it's not. Motherfucker, get off my block. Let me turn the light off so I can get the feng shui right. Alright. Yeah, and I'm using the 32-inch TV right now. So you know what that means. It just means that I gotta squint a little bit. Doesn't mean anything special. I don't know why I announced it like that. I just gotta get comfortable. Okay. Oh shit, I was about to press stop the broadcast. That would have been bad. That's not what I meant. Ice cold pepper step. Excuse me.
For the next battle.
I'm sorry, buddy. But that burp came from deep within. Can't suppress anything like that. Damn, yo, I haven't been in this position in so long. I used to play the PC all day like this. I was about to say, jabroni, you fucked up the combo. Oh man, I missed this. I ain't gonna lie, Dougie. This used to be my motherfucking position right here, man. Right in front of my little monitor. Playing my Call of Duty and stuff. Burp. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Pardon self. Won't you tell me how you do that there, motherfucker? Medium rare, I like my steak. Kick me in the head, hit me in the face. I don't even care, motherfucker, out of place. Lower your voice, take out the bass. Perfect duck. 244 per hours? Oh yeah, I ain't tell y'all, my stats earlier was the biggest that they ever been. I never had stats like that. Like my stats is really stacked up. I'm talking about like Dolly Parton. You know what I'm talking about? Stats is stacked up. Motherfucker, back up. Where my lighter at? I can't find it, Jack. I need to find that joint before this thing starting. It's starting. Shit.
Round one. Fight.
There's a snake in my boot. There was a snake in my boot. Cough. Cough again. Burp. I don't got a burp. Yeah, he knew it. It wasn't nothing to it but to do it. I mean, I made it simple. It ain't easy. Cough. Brep. Prince George's County. Wrong move, buddy. You like to move wrong? Is that what you like? Amsterdam. Frankincense and mud. He knew it, cause I'm predictable. I hope I'm not super loud, cause the earphones make it hard to gauge my inside voice, man.
For the next battle.
Sorry about that. Let me move this keyboard out the way. Yeah, I should just move the entire keyboard out the way. Put it right here. That's about right, okay. More snacks? I mean, okay. Hold up, why couldn't it sign me in? What's going on? I should be able to sign in to my Amazon account. This is preposterous. Oh, and now they gotta send me a goddamn email?
Round one.
I don't got time for that shit. Alright, time to fight. Damn, how much was that? I ain't even get to see it. Shit.
Round two. Fight.
The combo was like some Black Mamboism. Yeah. I wish I'd have choke slammed this sucker tail. His sucker tail. I bet you don't know what I was replacing that with.
Round three. Fight.
What? Breast tactical.
Final round. Fight.
Say hi. Loose. Give me loose. Huh. I messed that up. I messed it up big time. Alright, resend code, buddy. Need you to resend the code right now. So I can hurry up and input it. Okay. Hurry up, come on, man. Come on, man. You playing games? The keyboards are coming up, man. It's not cool. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good replay because he's doing all the bullshit. Yeah. Get your bullshit off. That motherfucker was carrying me around. Yeah, I'm actually trying something, but I really shouldn't. Not in a battle like this. Goodness gracious. Now I gotta sit up. I can't lay down anymore. You got me taking it serious. You know what? I'm really not in a position to try this, but I am. No, actually, never mind. Oh my goodness. I'm such a bum. Did you see that? Okay, now resend the code now. Now I got time.
Get ready for the next battle.
It looks like the same code. Same code it just sent. Okay, let's see if it works. 140013. Welcome to Amazon Photos. We're so glad you're here. First, let's keep your photos safe. You have free, unlimited, vertical visible backup. Such up. No, I ain't backing up a goddamn thing. Select the photos. Come on, hurry up. You already got this stuff. Oh, hold up. I got more new folders.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, that's cool. That's alright. That should be good, right? Yeah. Success. That's what I'm talking about. Huh. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Round one. Fight.
Is that a sandwich? Yo, I don't know why this ain't come out. What's going on? move this pillow out here. I think this pillow is causing some type of interference. I need greater vision. Yeah, 'cause I was about to say that move punishable, right?
Round 3. Fight.
Breakfast.
Round 4. Fight.
King Kong ain't got shit on me. Karate lady. Oh shit, look, that's Mailman 037 right there. I ain't seen that guy in forever.
Going somewhere?
Round 1. Fight.
Boom, Bumblebee lady. Nice try. Nice try. I ain't gonna lie, I love the way she say that shit. Go down. I don't know why I still thought I had my heat. I just used it. I'm like, what? It doesn't make any discernible difference playing on this as opposed to playing on a TV. Not in my gameplay, I don't think.
Round 4. Fight.
I gotta stop pressing 4 after that while standing 1, man. I can't get into that habit yet, man. I mean, let me stop saying can't. But I haven't been able to get into that habit yet. Oh shit, I fucked that money up. Holy moly. Oh goodness. Don't celebrate early. Goodness gracious. I messed up the money.
This should be fun.
Round 1.
You know what though? I do enjoy the fact that, like, I mean, it's not very often that I get beat, like, just beat. Like yeah, I'm not saying that I lose. I lose a lot, hell of a lot. But they be good battles though. Like it's never no real washouts like that. You know what I mean? Like I be washing people. I think I do need to switch back to the TV though. I don't know. It feels different. But nah, I'm gonna keep going. I don't think it's really doing that much difference. Oh, butterscotch. Crimpets. I used to hate butterscotch crimpets, and then I started to love them when I got older. Ah, you dougal. I need to write the rules down. That's the only way I'm gonna remember the rules is if I write them down. Man.
Get ready for the next
Here's
battle.
my pen at. There ain't no light in here. Got a paper. Here you go, paper. It's a bunch of paper right here. Cut the light on.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. First rule. Where's an empty piece of paper? Goodness. I wrote on everything? Gee whiz. So now it's almost full. Alright, there we go.
Round one.
Okay.
Fight.
Nope. Okay. Shit. Well, I'm gonna say this just in case I forget. At the end of this match, write down the rule, and the rule is no backlashes when it's down to a mutual wire. When the wire is mutually down, no backlash. Well, I'm gonna write no. Never mind. I can't write that fast. But yeah, you know what I mean? But that's definitely the rule. Saying it ain't helping. I say it every time I do it, because I do it quite often. I mean, sometimes it gets you the win though, so that's why, you know, I haven't completely shunned it, but just the fact that you know, I still continue to do it because, like, I mean, there's no real reward. If one move can get the murder, then you should use a safe move. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense to pull out a launcher and expose yourself when you don't need a combo to win. And my bad to anybody listening. Y'all probably like, yeah, I know how to play Tekken. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to myself. You know what I mean? See, you know, I started this channel to you know what I mean, to be able to see how my growth changed over the years, and you know, just document my you know, just document my life and my growth playing games and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm doing it so I can make a tutorial for myself, so to speak. You know what I mean? And I think other people can gain something out of it. But I know it's probably not for everybody, but I'm just saying, you know. And some of the shit I'm saying is going to be wrong, you know. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it to y'all. I don't want y'all taking what I say and then doing it and then y'all getting beat up all the time and then y'all blaming me. You know, I could be wrong. I am still a beginner. But I have to speak to myself with confidence, you know. And I'm going to speak what I believe is true at the time. But I know that when I get up in the ranks higher, that what I believe to be true now probably is false as hell. But I just don't have the skill to have the correct discernment. I understand that. Kick the shit out. Excuse me. Oh shit, you know what? Did I write the thing in there? Oh, I didn't tell y'all what I made the title about. I didn't think about it. It's this app I signed up for. I signed up for Monday when it came. Well, I was looking for it when I first heard about it. I first heard about it a couple weeks ago. And it's called Neon. And what the app does is it pays you to talk on the phone. And what it does is it records your conversations. And it records your conversations, takes out any identifying information, and you know, anonymizes it, and then they use it to train AI. You see what I'm saying? So when you think about it, I mean, I can guarantee you everything that you're doing out there in the world is being used to train AI anyway. So, you know, having conversations, you know, it ain't gonna really take away from it. But pretty much, they pay you to, you know, just to talk to people. And they got a really robust and profitable referral system. So, you know, Monday they came back, they opened back up because they restructured how they set it up, because people was like, you know, doing scam shit. Oh shit, hold up. People was doing scam shit, so they had to work out how they can mitigate that and keep everything popping. So boom, I've been signed up for like only 2 days, and pretty much when you first sign up, you choose what you want to get paid per minute. Okay, I got to tell you. Ain't no control of that fucked up. But boom, you choose between, you know, from 15 cents up to $1. You choose what you want to be paid, and they pay you during times called money talks. Now, boom, when I signed up, I was thinking like, yeah, it's probably not going to be hardly no money talks at all. So, just to make sure that I don't get paid or something like that. And I picked the default 35 cents. But, lo and behold, there were several money talks. Within the past 24-hour period, there were 3 money talks for an hour. And 1 money talk was for 2 hours. So what that means is, when you get that notification, that means, okay, if you call someone right now and speak to them on this app,
get ready for the next battle,
and they're a user, I mean, and they can also not be a user, but I'll explain that later. But if pretty much, I'm gonna just say this: if you call someone at this moment right now and speak to them for this duration, you will get paid the price that you asked for. So whether it's 35 cents, whether it's $1, whatever. And pretty much it breaks it down to where as though like, you know, different things incentivize the algorithm to give you more or less money talk times. You see what I'm saying? And pretty much I was only using it at money talk times. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Oh wait. I was only using it at money talk times. And I probably did, let me see, how many minutes did I do? I did probably like an hour and a couple minutes. Probably like an hour and 15 minutes or something like that. And I got paid $28.31 for an hour and probably 20 minutes worth of talking on the phone. Something that I do for free all the time. Talk to the same person I talk to for free all the time. Now, mind you, I got paid this money already. And what I did was, right after I got it, you know what I mean? You know, they deposited it earlier. And right after I got it, I did a withdrawal. And I documented the whole process, taking screenshots, pictures. So it's like, and it's the time, time on my phone, so you can see the time. So pretty much, from start to finish, I pressed the button. First, it's the check balance part. I pressed the button to withdraw. Type 28, and they sent me a text message with a link. I clicked the link. And it took me to some type of like a payment, like a website, where you could choose your method of payment. I chose PayPal. It sent me a text message, such and such, saying that you're gonna receive a payment from such and such in 24 hours. Then less than 2 or 3 seconds later, I got a message. I got another text message that said, from PayPal, saying that you got $28 in your account. And this is all in under 3 minutes. Then after that, I proceeded, no more than 5 minutes later, to do the same thing with the 31 cents that was remaining. And it was the exact same process in the exact same time. After I did that, man, I swear I texted them referral links to everybody. Everybody that I knew in my phone. I posted on Facebook. And then I took pictures. I took pictures to post on Facebook as well. You know what I mean? Like, so people to see, like, okay, they see me cashing out. They see the whole process. The timestamps is right there, from 5:50 to 5:55. That's all it took to withdraw. You see what I'm saying? And it was over with. And I had the money. And it's no limit to how much money you can make from calls on the daily. They used to have a limit, but now it's no limit. The only limit that they impose on profits is referral limits. So if you have under 50 referrals, the maximum you can make a day from referrals is 50. If you have, and then when you get to 100, the max you can make is 100. And then once you get to, I think 500, or I think it was 1,000, I don't know. Once you get to that many, it's no limit at all, period. You see what I'm saying? And the payouts is crazy on the referrals. But the thing is, even without any referrals, because of course, okay, like boom. I told my mans, pretty much after you sign up, I sent out my link. I sent out my link to him. This was the first person I sent it to. I sent my link to him, and I went through the process with him so I could see exactly how it worked. I wanted to see if they would. I wanted to see if the person that I referred had to put my phone number in or do anything to say that I was the person that referred him. Because then, that would open up the door for people to be like, to just cut me out and just sign up for it and just not use my information as the referral. But no, they didn't have to do any of that. They don't even have to give their name. You don't have to get. You don't even have to give your name. You hear me? Now, mind you, once you make a certain amount of money, of course they're gonna send you a 1099. You know what I mean? I seen that when I was looking through the reviews. That, you know what I mean? But I mean, I knew that already. You see what I'm saying? Because it's already peculiar that. I mean, not peculiar really, but it's already, you know, a great thing that you get a payout and there's no fees taken out the payout. You know what I mean? It's just going straight to my PayPal. There's no taxes, anything. Of course, they can't charge taxes because we're not in the same state as federal. I mean not federal, but it's just, you know, it's not. We're not in the same state. Oh shit! Why I do that? I'm a Breakfast Club, but yeah. So boom. Yeah, man. I mean, the thing is, in a 24-hour period, if I would've, I didn't feel like doing all that talking, so I didn't take advantage of everyone. I only participated in the one that was 2 hours. You see what I'm saying? But it's the same rate, you know. If you pick what you want. You could pick 50 cents. You could pick $1. I picked 35 cents just because that was the default, and I felt, you know, the default would give me the best understanding of how to, you know, maximize everything. Because, like, listen, you know what I mean? I the same way I treat Tekken and anything else in life and everything else in life, especially money. You know, I break it down and I gain an understanding of every aspect of it. You see what I'm saying? Or at least try to. You're never gonna be able to 100% get everything, but you know, I'm trying. I try to. You know, like I'm corresponding with people that I referred that pick different you know, rates to try to see, you know, what difference it really makes. Like, do you really get less? I mean, of course, I would think you would get less money talk times if you pick $1. But I mean, maybe you don't. I don't know. I won't know until I have, you know, the data. So that's data that I'm gonna get, because, you know, it's already in motion. But yeah, y'all. And the crazy thing is, I just made a post before I started playing, thanking everybody for signing up under the joint. Like, I was like, yo, it's a lot of people that took that referral. You know what I mean? I thought that people was gonna be skeptical, but that's the beautiful thing is, it's nothing to be skeptical about. Like, you don't even have to give your name, yo. It's not no situation where they're gaining access to anything, you know. Now, if you got a problem with training AI by letting it listen to your conversation, then, you know, I can understand that. That's a problem for you. But, I mean, it's happening to you already anyway. I guarantee you. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, might as well make some money off of it. And yo, man, yo, there's people out there working an hour at somebody's job right now for 18, 20. You know what I mean? Like one of the guys in the chat, he works at he's like a manager in Walmart in this area. And you know, I'm trying to work at Walmart. You see what I'm saying? Because I want a physical job. I don't even care what I get paid. You know what I mean? Because I'ma still do my job that I do now. You see what I'm saying? It's just that job is just from home, and I want to be out in the world. So I'm not really concerned with what I get paid. That's why I think Walmart will be a good place. I used to love walking around Walmart and shit like that. But think about it. You know, you work a job, let's say you making $20 an hour, and then you're getting taxes taken out. You know, taxes, that's about 25%. So out of that 20, you only getting 15. You know, but for talking on the phone with my best friend for an hour and 20 minutes, I made $28. It seems impossible, yo. It seems like it's too good to be true. But $28. Now, of course, I gotta do my taxes and take the money out myself, you know. But shit, I mean, think about it though, man. That shit is wild. And then, no more than 10 minutes after the conversation was over, I had the money in my account and I was withdrawing it. You know what I mean? And I documented the whole process. And it's a known process. Like, you know what I mean? I guarantee you. I mean, the app just opened back up Monday. You see what I'm saying? But I guarantee you more people is going to be signing up. Because, I mean, it's a win-win, yo. My man Tech, right? You know, he would do all types of stuff to get free stuff. Like, he would, save, he the type of dude, you know how niggas used to save cereal box tops back in the day to get free stuff? He would do stuff like that. You know what I mean? Do surveys for shit. Give people his information and all that. You know what I mean? But he's skeptical about giving out his phone number, and it don't cost nothing. I'm like, man, you know what I mean? But a lot of times people, you know, they ain't, if it's a sure shot or something, or, you know what I mean, I don't know. They just, you know, I mean, especially if they think that since you referring them that you making a whole bunch of money or some shit, I don't know. But it's free. Yeah, shit. I done did a lot of get rich quick type schemes and multi-level marketing and shit like that, and all that shit you gotta buy into first. This right here, you ain't gotta spend a dime. You ain't gotta give your phone number. I mean your real name. All you gotta do is give them your phone number. And that's it. And give them your phone number, and then decide that you want to call some people through their ad, and let them save it, and use it to train and sell it so they can train AIs. And you name your own price per minute. You know what I mean? I used to sell long distance for 3 cents a minute. You know what I mean? And now I'm talking on the phone, getting paid 35 cents a minute. I really should have put higher, but I wanted to pick the default so I can have a baseline. I wanted at least my data that I'm getting to be baseline. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody else, I'm not gonna have I'm not gonna be, you know, able to hover over and analyze everything in their dealings or whatever. I'm gonna be able to get information from them because we already worked it out. But you know, I'm not gonna have it firsthand. So I'd rather those be the variables and mine be the baseline. So then, you know, I can base everything off of the baseline. You know what I'm saying?
Get ready for the next battle.
And I've just been doing other research. I've been talking to people in the forums and shit. Man, listen, this shit been occupying my mind, you know, all day. Especially after I got the dough cheese. So I've been talking about since 5. What time is it now? I don't even know. It's probably late as shit. 5. I remember it was 5:50 when I cashed that shit out. Cause that's what the timestamp. I mean, the last picture was taken at 5:55. And I had the money in my PayPal account, you know. And I took the pictures because I was like, yo, that's a good selling point for me to refer people. I posted them bitches on my Facebook. You see what I'm saying? And I got a bunch of referrals. Like, you know, it shows you everybody that you can call. Everybody whose name turns green and has a $sign next to it, you can call them and get money from. You see what I'm saying? But that's only doing money talk times, which it's probably like 4 of them a day. But I mean, that's substantial anyway. But you can also talk during non-money talk times, and when you talk during those times, you don't get your rate. They don't pay you at your rate. They're not obliged to pay you during that time. But you put yourself in the pool for the daily prizes and giveaways, and you help your algorithm to get more money talk preference. But you don't have to. Like, you know, pretty much some of the people that I've talked to, well, I only talked to like 4 people, but 2 of them, they only talk during money talk time. They don't talk at any other times. You know what I mean? And they still get their normal money talk, you know, on a regular basis. You see what I'm saying? They say around like between 2 to 5 times a day they do the money talk. But you know, me personally, I'ma do it on the outside too, because that's what allows you to move your like, okay, boom, as you use it and you know, talk on it and make money with it and refer people and stuff like that, it makes it so that you can move your asking price up and not suffer any loss in frequency of money talks. So pretty much right now I'm at the default of 35 cents. You know, the lowest is 15 cents, but the default is 35 cents, right? And I've seen 4 in the past 24 hours, right? And as time goes on, I mean, well, no, let me just say that I've seen 4 in the past 24 hours. Now, if I was to just right now change it to $1, right? No, you know what? Hold on. Let's say I changed it to 70. I would expect, and it's not signed and sealed, but I would expect that my money talk opportunities would be cut in half. You see what I'm saying? Because 35 cents is half of 70. So if I, right now, without really having any referrals bringing me money, you know, I just got the referral. They haven't really been doing anything yet to give me money, you know, I just started it. You know what I mean? But pretty much, without me doing anything to enrich my account, if I was to go from 35 to 70, I would most likely be looking at, instead of getting 4, I would probably get 2. Maybe. I mean, that's a guesstimate. But if I was to wait a month or so, I got some referrals. I've been calling, I've been using it on a regular. I even use it on times when it's not money talk times. If I gotta call and talk to somebody at Comcast, I'm calling anyway, and it's not money talk time. So 3 months later, if I change it to 70, then my money talks might still end up being at 4. You understand what I'm saying? So I hope I think I broke it down concise enough to understand. You see what I'm saying? It's an algorithm that allows you to build up, you know, and you can eventually get to the point where as though the dollar is your number. And if that's the case, then, because I make $21 at my rate. It's $21 an hour. You know what I mean? But at $1, it's $60 an hour. You see what I'm saying? So if I had the same amount of money talks and my rate was $1, I would guaranteed have had hold up, 60 times 3, right? That's 180. And then the 2-hour one, okay, hold on, is 120. Hey yo, I would have been able to make $300 in a day. Oh my goodness, $300 in a day. Now I think that's highly unlikely, just because, you know, I don't think they would set it up like that. But I'ma probably make the screenshot for this, the notifications from the money talks that I received in the past 24 hours, so then you can understand. I received 3 money talks for an hour each. You know what I mean? And like I said before, a money talk is when if you make a call, you're getting paid your rate. So my money talks actually state, I'm gonna read it to you. I'm gonna read it to you. My money talk states, hold up, oh shit, I'm going the wrong way to block. Oh, let me just go to the picture, fuck it. Come on, lady, just hold tight, man. I can't navigate my phone. Okay, it says the notification says money talk We are ready to pay you 0.35 a minute, max 120 minutes. Make a money talk within the next 120 minutes. And then 120 minutes later, that money talk period was over with. And it said, it says this money talk period is over. Stay tuned for the next one. And then it had another one, you know, it said the same exact thing. If I had put down $1, each month it would be, the verbiage would be the exact same, except it would say, you know, $1 instead of 35 cents. So it's like, you know, it's guaranteed money. And it's guaranteed money, and it's frequent. Like this picture alone shows just within the 24-hour period how many money talks were active in that period at my price. And you know, now for me that would only be 21. That would be 63 plus if I would have talked on the phone for all the available money talks there were, I would have made $103 or $104 instead of just the $28.
Get ready for the next battle.
And the fact that you can cash it out like 2 minutes after, it just seems, I don't know, it just seems illegal. It does. It just seems like you're breaking the law. But I mean, you know, the Apple App Store has stringent you know, policy. They not letting you do no shit underhanded in that motherfucker. Now the Play Store, you might be able to get away with some shit. Galaxy, yeah, but no. The Apple App Store, yeah, you can trust that bitch better. Them niggas is like Nintendo. They don't let nobody play with their IP. You know what I mean? So yeah, you did. That shit is crazy. So yeah, so that's why, I don't know, man, I get excited over shit like that. So that's why I made the title what I did, and what I wrote in the chat. That's my referral joint. So if you did think, if you heard anything about what I said and it sounded cool, why don't you go ahead, do your Googles, read some reviews. Like the first reviews that I read several reviews, but the reviews I was reading about was 5 stars, and they was talking about they made thousands of dollars. They had to fill out a 1099. That's how I found out about the 1099. I mean, I knew they was going to use 1099, but a bunch of people spoke on it in the reviews. You know, now people had problem with the app, you know, with some of the ways that it was set up before, and a lot of people was scamming. But you know, it just came back out Monday at 5 p.m. You know what I mean? So mind you, I just signed up for it like a day and a half ago or a day ago. I just signed up. So what that means is I was able to just sign up and get paid. And actually make, I mean, yo, think about that. That doesn't happen. Shit is a scam. Everything is a scam nowadays. But this is no scam. Do your Googles. Do your Googles. Imagine two broke homeboys with no grease. They need to find some grass. So they call each other and talk for an hour. And then 2 minutes after they get out the phone, they got their $20 to get their dubs each. Ain't that stupid? That's crazy as hell. They going to go to the dispensary or something. You know what I mean? That's insane, yo. I've never heard no shit like that, yo. Legally? Nah, I don't know. But that analogy sums it up. You know what I mean? Or let's just say you broke as hell. Like them commercials. You know how they got them commercials where they talk about your video game, that you can play the video game to make money. This is kind of like, it reminds me of one of them commercials, if those commercials was real. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can play the video game right now and pay for your pizza. Your card declined. Well, go ahead, play the game for 30 minutes and get a piece of pizza. That's really what it is, yo. But don't take my word for it. And I ain't gonna talk about it no more because I'm getting my ass whipped. You know, I get excited when I start talking about that money. I ain't even gonna lie. And especially when it's like this, like something like this is unheard of. I've never heard of no shit like this. The world is changing so much. Like how could it be possible?
Get ready for the next battle.
For a person to get paid to talk on the phone about nonsense? You can talk about anything as long as you're talking. It just doesn't make sense.
Round 1.
It doesn't make sense. I don't understand it. But we gonna see. It's crazy though. I got like 20 referrals between Facebooks and text messages. I had counted 20 people that signed up. I'm happy about that. I told people about, you know what, the thing is, it's like this. People pay attention to what I be saying because I told motherfuckers about Bitcoin like back years ago. And I was adamant about it the same way I'm adamant about this shit. If I'm adamant about something, motherfuckers go, okay, yeah, oh well, I'm gonna check it out. You know what I mean? Cause shit, I done made people money several times. Cause you know, I was messing with Bitcoin when it was $100. And I was telling people back then, like, yo, you know what I mean? You need to grab some. Because I knew it was something, just the fact that it had value. The fact that it was digital and it had value. Perceived value. It had no real static, tangible value. But because the math was so complex and beautiful, now it has now some type of value and you can buy all types of shit with it. And it was only $100 back then. And I was telling people for years, like, yo, cop something. You know what I mean? I freeze share sauce. I give game. Because the thing is, I look at it like this. Most people be scared to share how they make share ways of making money with people because they don't want people to be their competition. But I look at it like, yo, if I teach you something and you do it and end up being better than me, then shit. I mean, the least you can do is share what giving you your success. I taught you how to do it. And that's a testament of my teaching skills. But most of the time, yo, listen, if I invented the game and I gave it to you, you're not going to outgame me. You're not going to you're not going to be able to beat Harada, for real. That motherfucker press 3 buttons and your character will fall off the earth. You didn't even know they had an earth on Tekken. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, that's why I'm like, man, listen, I share a game because, you know, it's enough money for everybody. And it's not all selfless. It's definitely a little bit selfish too. It's a hint of selfishness to it because it's always good for people to feel like they owe you a favor. You know what I mean? That's the, you know, I'm not saying to just give because you want something back. No, that's not what it's about. And it's not about buying loyalty. It's just, you know, if you interact with somebody and you're able to help them, you gain more in life by helping them. Because you never know, they might end up working somewhere and overhear something and give you a call and save your life. You know what I mean? You never know. Shit like that happen, yo. Shit. Damn. Well, I don't know. I really don't want to tell it when well, I'll tell a story. Man, I ain't never been robbed, but I almost been robbed one time, right? But what stopped the robbery was because the little dude remembered that I gave him and his mother some money at the store a long time ago. This was a long time ago, and I don't even know how he remembered. I didn't even remember. But that was the wildest shit ever, yo. That right there, like that's when that happened. That was around the time when I was gaining a relationship I mean, that helped solidify my relationship with God. But during that period of time, I was like, you know, I was learning a lot about science. I was learning about astral projection and stuff like that, and just a whole bunch of different stuff. And then angels and demons, and you know, and that made me believe in God even more. Like, oh shit, if that shit exists, then God gotta exist. But then when that happened, it's like, man, that was a blessing, yo. That was a blessing, and that was something that only God could set up. And I think I should erase this. I'm gonna erase this when I'm done. I'm probably not gonna say this stream because I shouldn't even have spoke on it, because I think that when you do stuff like that, you jinx yourself. Like, I mean, and then I shouldn't even say that. That's even worse because you acknowledging it. But I just, you know, I just want to share my mindset. You know, like, I don't speak on certain shit just for the sole fact of, you know, like, why? You know, I don't care that, you know, like, you know what I mean? So I keep stuff usually just close to the chest. You know what I mean? And I'm superstitious too. You know what I mean? But that's the definition of serendipity, yo.
Round one. Fight.
Definition of serendipity. And you know how I knew? Well, never mind. I ain't gonna tell y'all that. Never mind. But the way that never mind. The way that, well, yeah, I'll just say this. The way that I found out, oh shit, you know what? Hold up. Fuck this. Let me get this guy. Cause he hold up. He think he doing something. I'm not. I'm zoned out. Oh no, I feel like I'm on cloud 9, yo. Like, that shit is gonna be so cool, yo. Making money. Talking on the phone. With the people that I already talk on the phone with. You dig them? Alright, let me do my thing. Motherfucker. Not paying attention to your little dumb ass. Thinking about that manyan. And you know what I did with that 28? I put it straight towards pre-ordering Resident Evil. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I know I was just talking and not, I don't even think nobody watching for real. But, my bad. I was just talking and not even paying attention to fighting, yo. Y'all know how I get when I'm talking about something that's exciting. You laughing, sucker. Hey, look at her. I knew she was gonna dance. Oh, man. But no, yeah, I ain't want to just have the title sitting out there and not explain it. But hold on, let me see what I wrote for the title though. Let me check it. Tekken ain't Ranked Hwoarang. Get paid to talk on the phone. Pays out in minutes. Check chat. Nah, you know what? I'm soliciting. I'm gonna take that out. I ain't gonna write no shit like that. Now I feel like I'm soliciting and shit. Motherfuckers is going unfollow me. Oh, yo, I lost a follower already, yo. Ain't that something?
Get ready for the next
They gonna
battle.
think I'm a scammer or something, yo. I done already lost a follower, man. Is there a way to change the title? No? Maybe so? Okay, I got that. Well, I'm no scammer. Hopefully they do their Googles.
Yeah, let me get right, man, because I think people probably think I'm a novice and shit. I don't want nobody thinking I'm a novice. You can't have that. Yo, I'm back in the kitchen. Let me find out you just go back in the kitchen so you can keep getting wins so you can end up number one in wins in the world and shit. Say now. I think we is something low though. I think we like number 53 or something. I don't know. I forgot what it was. Oh shit. Damn, I ain't write down the backlash shit I was supposed to write down. I probably should do another stream though. I don't like playing on this little ass TV. This shit seems little. Even though I'm close as shit to this motherfucker, but still. I miss my 65. And plus, I think I'm gonna erase this. I don't want people to think I'm soliciting because that is what I'm doing. I'm soliciting and shit. But I mean, I can solicit once. A nigga can't sell something. What the fuck? You don't want a nigga make money? So, nah. But you know what I say? Look, I say don't take my word for it. Please don't take my word. I don't want nobody to take my word for it. I want everybody to do they Googles. Do your Googles. Get your Google on. Cause you know what I mean. Everything that I'm saying is Googleable. You dig 'em? And then if you feel as though you like it to partake, then yeah, don't sign up on your own though. Sign up under me because I told you about it. Don't be a stinker. You know what I mean? Everybody eats, B. You feel me? You know, that's only right. You know. I wish somebody referred me because I would definitely love to you know, give them a referral for them, just to, you know what I mean? But I heard about it, where did I hear about it from? I don't know. I think I was probably looking up something. Oh, nah, I don't know. But I was looking up something about, you know, making money online or some shit, or, you know, I don't know. Something I was looking up. Or a news story, I'm not sure. But it was something that where they was talking about, you know, making money from talking on the phone. And it was the only one that was reputable. They got another app that's like it, but that one is bullshit. It's like people texting people. I'm like, yo, how was you making money off of that? That ain't, everybody's saying that's a scam and all types of shit. But this app, you know, all the reviews they seem like it's promising. Shit, I'm a testament. I left a review. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, nigga. $28? What? In less than a day, though? I ain't had to wait for it. You know what I mean? I was able to get motherfucking, hold up. I was able to get Resident Evil Requiem for shit. What like, was that like $50 I paid? No. I paid like 53. That's it. That's all of my money that I had to pay for Resident Evil Requiem. $53. I got a hell of a discount.
Final round. Fight.
And all I did was talk to my homie for an hour and like 20 minutes. Oh yeah, let me focus. Let me beat this dude up, y'all. Motherfuckers think I can't play. And then you don't punish. You're supposed to punish, man. You gotta punish these guys. Don't let them get away with it. I hope we run into that one person again, man. Beat the brakes off that dude. Key charge and dance and all that, man.
For the next battle.
Your old hippity hop music playing. Let me cut the light on real quick. And we'll leave the light on for you. Look at the days in. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Damn, yeah. Should I hook it up to the TV? Yeah, fuck it. Let me see how long I've been streaming. Yeah, it's been an hour and 17 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hook it up to the TV and start. I'm gonna hook it up to the TV and start fresh. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this up. Well, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna keep it up. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna stream tonight. I ain't gonna stream the evening on this because I was just losing. Because I was just talking to the joint. I was just talking. But I'm about to I'll be right back in like 1 minute. In like 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. But I probably fuck my stats all up. Oh man, my stats was the highest they've ever been. Oh shit, my shit still a little. Oh, my shit went up. Hold the phone. Don't forget to fold the clothes. Who's bad? Let me see something real quick. I don't believe it. Okay, the last stats it was at 406. What is this? 93 plus 77 plus 71 plus 72 plus 82 equals 395. Damn, I lost 11 points. No. Yep, 11 points. Garnishment. I should have screenshotted it too. I'm a pumpkin pie, man. 690 though. $55. Got 3,700. Yeah, I gotta get out this 32-inch, man. And I need the big screen. I'll be back shortly.